Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Wasteland 3. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 3, and we are here in this pot of town. These poor people are in their skivvies in the cold. So according to our quest, we have this. Cornered rats talk to Sheriff Daisy in town in Colorado Springs, and Full House, which we're trying to ramp up the ranger station. We have no secondary missions yet. So let's... Daisy's up here.
My son's done nothing wrong.
Okay, let's talk to Emmeline.
Hey, Rangers! You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
Yes. We're the Rangers. We work for anyone who needs our help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
Okay. What happened? Why was your son sentenced to death?
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
Who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
Okay.
Please, help my son!
Well, we'll see what we can do. Austin Pease. Martial Enforcer. The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy. His face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and steps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
Like I'm about to die. How'd you get in trouble with the marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism.
That's how it begins.
I figured, what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Should always listen to your mama. What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
That seems harsh.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
Why'd you do it?
We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
Or postpone your death? Doesn't sound like the punishment fits the crime.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
Let's say we can set you free. What's it worth to you?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Hard work works for me. Alright, do you have any useful skills?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Let's go talk to this man over here and see what he'll say. Magistrate. Silas Watkins. This dour man looks out at the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Austin Pease says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
Oh, we have Kiss-Ass 4. That's nice. He took the job only because he was starving. True justice would free him and let him work to redeem himself for his minor infractions.
I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice, but your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Pease. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble.
I will do that.
You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Yeah, because we wouldn't want him changing his opinion of you, would we?
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
We talked to the magistrate. He says he'll release you, but you'll be working for us now.
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you, thank you.
Well then. That's nice. We like that. Sounds like a good time.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything? Marshals, finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Ruffians.
Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Well, what exactly is going on here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods.
The Garden of the Gods, you say?
I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
The marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
That may be, But my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
All right, well, we're the Arizona Rangers. We could help you.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits.
That is true.
No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not
We
leave
should
until
build
you
some more
speak to me.
watchtowers around the garden. Dorsey slipped right past the ones we've got.
Yeah, but we'll need to pull some resources from another district to do it.
Sheriff,
The sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And when she says speak, I believe she says to use the language of bullets. Lead.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Hey, we're on the same wavelength.
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
All right. Instead of shoot first, ask questions later, it's ask questions, then shoot. As long as they're still shooting. That's what we care about.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Lucia Wesson wants to talk to you about rescuing her family from the Dorseys.
That girl? You think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me, too. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of.
That'd be good.
Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
All right. Lucia, you gotta come with us.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Great. What is the Garden of the Gods? Sheriff Daisy didn't say.
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
All right. Before we go anywhere, let's talk about your combat experience.
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
How are you now?
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
Well, you know. All right. But have you ever killed anyone?
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
I don't need you to save your family. I need you to save me. All right. Well, let's go.
At last.
So we got her, and as far as the character goes, here's what she has. Not much in the way of coordination. Lots of awareness, so her hit chances up. Lots of intelligence for crit chance. And the most important thing here, her skills. She's already small arms, so giving her a shotgun is not going to be a bad idea. She has weapon modding, which is good. She becomes your weapon mod character. She has barter. Nobody else has that right now. She has survival, which our main shotgun character has, but that's fine. We probably won't upgrade this for her. We'll probably just go small arms, weapon modding, barter. Those three for her. So that's the way she works. And then let's see what she got for a perk. Trick shot, which is a good one. Fire handgun attack. That has a 50% chance less to hit. If it hits, you gain an instant +3 AP, and your strike meter is instantly filled. Deals 100% damage versus marked targets. So that's a nice thing for her to have. And then she doesn't have a quirk. That's her. Alright, so over here, got a couple of rooms. I don't think there's anything in this room. Good cop, bad cop. And a swinging exposed light bulb. Classic. Yes, it is. I think there are some things in here. So we got some medical pack. That's good. We got a medical crate over here. We might as well get what we can before we pick lock. Success. Heck yeah, I'm going here. And take stuff from them because we need all the help we can get. We got the yellow snow bomb crafting recipe and a Molotov cocktail. Very nice. We get this Brigo's Big Vegas brand premium cigar. Smoked to gain a +10 crit chance. And same thing with the cigarettes. We're going to put those on our sniper. An interrogation tape. Rebar knuckles, which we can just sell or break down. Ammo, dollars, scrap, and a pocket dock armor mod. It adds +1 to armor and a healing bonus of +10%. Nice.
Around.
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Mercedes! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old
Never
man
been
with
able
a
to
shotgun.
talk sense into Josiah.
Hang on, I'm not that
Why I
old.
try. Oh, Josiah.
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
The old man is shouting into the nearby shop and waving a shotgun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life.
When she notices you, an expression of relief crosses her face.
Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
What is going on here?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them.
Look, why don't you let us professionals handle this?
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over. Well, go on then.
We will. In fact, we're gonna go take care of that right away. But first, we're gonna go get
Here's
some
Market Square.
healing.
The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates.
Yep, we
My
want
old
the
friend
garage.
Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset.
Parker is a good dude.
The doc is prickly.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
And these are not the best of times.
So we'll go talk to the doctor. A linebacker in a lab coat, the doctor is clearly weary, but works feverishly to bandage the bloody head of an unconscious young woman.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
Can we do anything to help? Can you stitch us up? Let's do that first.
Come on, Rangers. Didn't you hear him?
There are people literally dying around you, and you want me to ignore them to put a few band-aids on you? Fine. I'll take a look for cash.
Okay.
Great. Come over here and let's see your great and terrible wounds.
Be the last time we have to pay for that.
There. All patched up.
Can we do anything to help? He gestures toward the injured patients lying nearby.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
Okay. What do you need for us? His shoulders sag with relief.
Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around.
Okay, we're on it.
We'll talk more when you come back.
There we go. So suture kit and all that jazz. What do we have? Where is my stuff here? Usable items. So we have, this is a med hypo. This is a med pack. Molotov cocktail. Oh, let's see. An injury kit, a repair kit. We're missing a suture kit. We'll find that along the way. So we'll get all of that. And in this person here, yes, our sniper rifle. Let's put this cigarette there. And also, what do you got here, darling? Usable items. Sweet smelling mushroom. Whoop ass. Drink to gain a plus 25% melee damage for 36 turns, but suffer minus 2 AP for 60 turns after. Applies rowdy. Okay. What is this? Nitro spike. Used to revive all incapacitated squad members. All they need is a spike, friend, and a quick stab in the heart. Well, okay. Brain candy. Used to feel like you could kiss the sky. Your mama will be disappointed. Gain plus 5 perception and plus 15% strike charge rate for 36 turns, but suffer minus 10% evasion for 720 turns afterwards. Okay. Removes fried. We need to remember that one. Alright, we are in much better shape than we were in. Let's go over here. There's a couple of junk piles and things. Got some money and an old hanky. That doesn't sound appealing. Alright, let's go in here and take care of these fools. I think these idiots can be taken care of with a little kiss ass, but we'll see. Alright, bozo.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off!
Hey now. Pyro. Okay.
I done told you! Don't come any closer!
You morons are holed up in a clothing store. Put on some new duds and just walk out of town.
Nah, you're right. We're gone.
Nice to be able to talk your way out of that.
Get up!
This is These guys will show up later in those outfits, which is funny.
Boy, thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. Pretty soon we'll be selling suits, pants, hats, and all the rest. Finest garments in town. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
We'll be sure to do that, but for now, we're going to go grab a couple things because there's an ammo box over here, and there's a medical crate, and that gets you an injury
looks
kit.
like one of the supplies that Doc Parker asked for.
Okay, and there's a lockpick 5 here. I got to make a note of that. All right, so I want to know, should be able to come back here later and get that baby. Got that looted. All right, out we go. The Garden of the Gods. Well then. What is this going on? There's a piece of power to right there. Electrical relay. Hey. What's this do? Whoa. Oh, yeah. Let's go this way. No. Well, we got what? We got 2 pets, Major Tomcat, and we got a dog. Let's go this way. Get the rest of the team up here. I believe there's a fight over here for us to gain some EXP right there. Got a bunch of punks back here. Not quite sure.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
And those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Well. Combat started.
Taking shelter.
Oh no. Well, fortunately we can go get healed after this, I think. Oh no. This didn't work out very well for me with my sniper. Major Tomcat over there kicking butt. Okay. Katana, you've got some pretty good hits here. Let's see. I'm gonna have her hit this person one time. Okay, where's my shotgun guy? Red. That's not an exploding barrel, unfortunately. So here's what we're gonna do. She's gonna go. It's 2 AP to go over there. Just gonna shoot at this guy. Oh, he's the thief leader. Okay, I don't want to shoot him yet then. Hold on. What about you? Where are you at? Can you shoot him? It says she would kill him if she hits him. Okay, hold on then. Red, what about you? Can you get the leader? You can't get the leader. It's 4 AP to move there. It's what to shoot your weapon? 3? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Quan, what do you got? Yeah. I wanted to try to kill this person and smack that person down. But I don't think I can't kill him, so but I can kill this person. It's gonna count as a kill, because here's the thing. What is his skills here? This leadership thing. Inspire your allies and grant you abilities to command the field. Nearby allies gain all that stuff, and then what is this? New perk available. It's like a pep talk. Yeah. Something happens when he shoots. Gotta figure out what it is. What's the deal with this weapon here? Maybe it's not a perk. I don't think it's a perk. Killing enemies is good with him though, and I can't remember exactly why. Leadership. That's the pep talk. We don't have that. Hold on. It's his perk. It's the perk that he took. Okay, so what did he take? Let's see. I gotta look at this. Serial killer. Gain +3 AP for each kill in combat once per turn. So that's the thing. So kill. Let's kill this person. So that's nice. So see, he still got full AP because it cost him 3 to shoot, but then he killed that person, so he gets the 3 back. Now it can only happen once per turn, but that allows him to do something like come up here and shoot again from this angle. So I'm gonna have him do that. Shoot this guy. Oh, okay, he can't quite get that off, but he can also hit that guy up there. Out of ammo. That's fine. Almost killed that person up there. So Wesson. Yeah. Can you hit this guy? You can, and it costs what? 3 to shoot your weapon. Okay, shoot that guy then. Now it costs 3 AP for you to go up there, and then you couldn't do anything else. Or you can try to shoot. He's out of range. Okay, go back to her. She's got this person that she can kill. 38% to hit that one. That one's behind cover. 19 because that one's there. Yeah, just shoot that one then. Okay. Now, big dude. If I move him there, it's 70% for him to hit that person right there to the right. It's either that or Quan. Where's Quan located at? Where's Heavy guy? Heavy's there. Quan is there. I'm trying to think who should get him. He's 95% from there, and he's going to have cover in those 2 directions. I'm going to send him up there. So this one does 25% to apply blinded. This penetration is 100%. This person doesn't have ammo, so I'm not as concerned about that. Oh, not quite. Okay. Wesson, can you manage to shoot this person out of range? Ah, you can't quite get there. Okay. What about you then? It's going to make you vulnerable because these 2 bozos over here are going to shoot you. But there's really nothing else for her to do because she can't move all the way up there, so. That person's nice. Let's do this. Flamethrower won't reach that far, so I'm gonna have him overwatch. You're gonna take an extra point into your turn, and you're gonna defend because you can't get hit anymore. And Wesson, you need to move, really. But let's do this. Let's put you in Overwatch too in case somebody rushes out here. A lot of things happened there. Oh, did he kill this person over here? He did, didn't he? Oh my gosh. And she got full health because she what? Got a level? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. She was hurt and then she went full up. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Well, go finish him off, darling. I ain't even winded, he says. Yeah, good job. Okay. You, Red. Yeah, you're reloaded. I love it. It reloads it automatically at the end of combat. That's great. And we got levels for people. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. This is very cool. Okay, let's loot bag some stuff here. Yeah, more of that stuff. What is this? A burned book and energy cells.
Found something? This looks like it could help Parker's patients.
A skeet hunter, some armor, some shotgun shells, more med
That'll
pack,
help, but we should look around to see if we can find more of what Doc Parker
and a
has.
semi-automatic pistol, and a battle rifle, assault rifle. I think Quan's weapon by default is pretty good, so it's hard to find him an upgrade for a little bit. You've earned a perk point, which is great. So if we go to Quan and look at his weapon, and this is the assault rifle, it does more damage. Its penetration is 8. Oh no, so this is better. Abilities, single shot. Make each bullet count. Fires a single shot with 30% chance to hit. Wow. I never got that the first time I was starting to play this game. So, oh, and it uses 556 ammo, which we have 103 of. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. What does this use? What does that weapon use? This one uses 762, and this uses energy cells. It's an assault rifle that uses energy cells? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, I know we're not going to be fighting robots for a while, so battle rifle. Yeah, you're going to get... Dude, I'm going to give you that one. That looks nice. Okay. For this guy up here, he's got... he's going to grab this, unless... What's its base damage? Let's check against her. Her weapon does more damage. His is mostly just for a skill that he's probably going to take later, maybe. For a perk that he's going to take in small arms. Yeah, so earn a perk point. This one, not opportunist. Which one is it? This one, trick shot. Like I showed this earlier. Minus 50% chance to hit, but if you hit, it gains plus 3 AP, and your strike meter is instantly filled. So it's handy for him to have later if he's going to use a pistol at all. He may not. We may just have him use 2 shotguns. It's kind of recommended that what you do with him is put 2 shotguns on him, and then you modify each one so one has a choke on it so it shoots further, but it shoots in a narrow radius, and then you modify another one to have a wider arc, so when you get bum rushed by some guys, you can blow them up. So I don't know that he'll end up using this at all, and I gotta kind of go look at the build again to make sure what I'm gonna do with him. But scout armor, she doesn't have anything, she's gonna need some, so let's give her that. Back to him, as far as there's a skeet hunter pump shotgun, which he already has. So the junk pumper auto shotgun, which is, so you could sell these things, or you can field strip them for parts, and sometimes you can sell the collected parts for more than the weapon, depending on barter skill and things like that. So the convincer. All right. Army rifle. This is the level 5. Just out of curiosity, that was the one he had on. Yeah. Okay. So none of those things we need to do. I don't think there's and we got 3 rockets. Oh, that's useful. Okay, cool. Let's level these people up then. So did she make a level? No, but he did. Red did. So you want him to have a lot of coordination for early, and then when that gets maxed out, max coordination, and then probably awareness for hit chance, or int for crit bonus. Again, I'd have to look at the build. I got these off Extra Light, so. Skills. Let's see. His first aid going up is going to be useful. Or they get progressively more expensive to unlock. So I'm going to kind of try to level all things up. The other thing is that it affects your perks. It's like down here. He gets a leadership perk at 3 and then doesn't get the next one. Doesn't get demoralized until 5. You're going to want him to have rally. Structural weakness. This is bonus damage to robots and vehicles. Really good. So he's got enough perks here early that I'm not too worried about having to level him up so I can start to get the good ones. Like you want clear cover. Shotguns do 100% damage versus cover. You want draw. Every second matters. Hit them before they know what happens. Your first attack after reloading an empty weapon costs no AP. That's awesome. And devastation. Pack them all together and unleash the thunder. Shotgun attacks gain plus 25 damage for each enemy hit by the same shot. So these you want to get unlocked. These are really nice, but to do that, of course, it costs more. So I think there's some benefit to spending points this way early. And then probably what we'll do is take small arms up here, because that costs 2 upgrade. Next couple of level ups will be just small arms to get ourselves up. And then here, opportunist. Your strike meter charges 5% with each successful handgun attack. Not worried about that because you're not going to be using handguns. Fire a shotgun shell that inflicts bleeding on anyone hit. I believe you want shredder shot. It doesn't say on the official build. So it says structural weakness though. And rally. Provide 2 AP bonus to allies in a radius around you. So we're going to grab that. And then she, same thing. So for her, how much? She has 8 action points and we need to get her to 9. So with this, that's what we want to do. And the reason you want 9 is it takes 6 to shoot her sniper rifle and 3 to shoot her pistol. So if she has the pistol, that's really helpful. Then she can get 2 shots off in a turn. So for her skills, kind of want to go over here and take a look at the perks. Sniper rifles, the next one comes at 5. Masterful precision. You are a surgeon and your sniper rifle is your instrument. Precision strikes with sniper rifles have significantly higher chance of inflicting critical hits. So we want to get to 5 as fast as possible for that. So that costs 2 to upgrade. Sneaky shit gives you better perception, better initiative. Sneak attack damage raises up to 30%. We want that. But how many points are we going to get? We want to get sniper rifles to 5 as fast as possible. So I'm going to save this 1 point. And then for her first perk, mark target. Reduces an enemy's evasion by 15%. Marked targets also take plus 50% damage from precision strikes. So marking targets. And other people have things that also affect marked target as well. So it's her only perk for right now. Alright, everybody's leveled up. Let's go then. Yeah. And there's containers, dumpsters, junk, all that good jazz. We got this. This is a Punk Buster auto shotgun. Ooh. That might be better. And this is used cat litter. Sack of cat bones. Oh, so sad. All right, let's check out that weapon for our boy here. The Punk Buster. Ooh. Ammo capacity 6. Penetration is 6. That's great. Fail requirement penalty because of what? It's got a minus 15% hit chance, critical chance, minus 100%, strike rate at minus 100%. Because of why? I need 4 in small arms. Okay, so we'll hang on to it for him. We won't use it yet. I don't want that kind of a penalty. We want to go into these Lux apartments, but we want to do it later. We need really high lockpick. You need at least a 5 and preferably a 6. This is fun because if you come this way, which I did the first time in the game, you come over here, you can recruit one of these dogs before you go fight all those gangers, but we already had one from before. Troy's Diary, a small book with a bunch of dicks drawn on the cover and the words Troy's Diary, don't fucking read. Someone with different handwriting has added one word, moo. What's Troy's Diary? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. I thought maybe we could read it. Anyway, what's cool if you have Animal Whisperer and at least one character is there are dogs everywhere, and I'm sure there's other animals in the game. So you can always have at least one other animal with you, which is nice. See, and there's a charm animal. So, Garden of the Gods is right here. Garden of the Gods. Let's go get some. Let's do this. What do we have for cash? 332. So if I have to pay cash again, that's fine. So some of these people you can help when you get the right things. The man sitting clenched teeth in a puddle of his own blood, a hand pressed against his belly, intestines bulge from between the slats of his fingers. He will not not last much longer without assistance. You would need a suture kit to help him, which we don't have.
Bad, is it?
It isn't bad, is it? This woman is almost unconscious. Her body is a nightmare of bruises and welts, but at least she is breathing. The damage is severe, but treatable with basic tools. You could use one of your med packs to save her life.
Stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts.
So, oh, we can't do it until we have everything. So we got to come back and get the suture kit. Hold on. What does he got? Okay, let's see. Patch us up.
Now I can.
Yeah, and so it's free. After he gives you the quest, it's free.
Okay, you're good.
So he's really handy, and I gotta say, this is a really smart decision by the team to do this. He'll later on become your doctor at Ranger HQ, but not the first, I guess, because I never played the first Wasteland, but the second Wasteland.
Where are the marshals? They've got their hands full licking their wounds. You're gonna be waiting a while.
And there's a disarm explosive. There is in Wasteland 2,
Fish sticks.
it's a pain in the butt to come up with healing stuff, and it just makes the game extra difficult. There's a perk here that she needs. What is it called? It might not be hers. Scoundrel's Touch. Field stripping now has a chance of providing weapon mods. Okay. I need to get that for her, but there's another one. Not Shredder, not Opportunist. She's got Trick Shot. Penny Pincher. Buying multiple items. No, that's not it. Which one is it? I thought it was hers. Big Game Hunter. Explorer's Instinct. Powder Packer. You want this in weapon modding. It's at 5. Weapon Expert. Just know what to look for when they find a gun. Your entire party finds 25% bonus ammo when looting at a minimum of +1. And so this is... What this means is when you loot rockets, instead of getting 1 rocket, you'll get 2. So we need to remember to rush her to weapon modding to 5 as soon as possible. This is going to be really important. And then Explosives guy, what's he got? Duck and cover. Bomb recovery. If you know what you're doing, enemy ordnance is just another tool. Disarming landmines has a 33% chance to drop a grenade. So we're not going to do this until he gets that. Provided we don't run over that and blow ourselves up. So, Masha Lipinski. Unshaven and slovenly, Marshal Lipinski shifts his unlit, half-smoked cigar to the corner of his mouth as you approach.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here.
Oh, no, you meant disrespect. And if it was me, I'd just cuff you a good one before we walked out that door. All right. Any idea how many Dorseys are in there?
Nope.
Goodbye.
No room for amateurs in this town. You hear?
You're an amateur.
No room.
Punch you in the face. All right. So we're going to go to the Garden of the Gods. Yeah, it's just more of this game being awesome compared to its predecessor. It's just so much better. So having that doctor there in the first town that you're in, that you can repeatedly go back to and get free healing, is so helpful.
Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me?
We're the Rangers. Sit tight. We'll take care of the Dorseys.
Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you. As long as it's safe.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up!
Oh no. They found me.
Alright, so I got a chicken I can charm. Let's go see if we can get snuck up here. What do we have here? What is this? PAL controller. Oh, will it turn that on and reveal the box? I got a suture kit. Yay! And we got a heavy machine gun. Hold on.
Let's round him up and bring him back to Doc Parker.
Yep. So don't use that suture kit on yourself. What did he get here? He got this big massive thing. It is 11 to 16. Ammo capacity is 45. Penetration is 12. It uses the same ammo type, 7.62, which we're no longer using for the other machine gun because he's using the 5.56. So, and it has the ability center mass, take him down clean, a reliable attack that has 20% hit chance, but a minus 100% critical chance and 33% damage. Minus 33% damage, so it's higher to hit, but it'll do less damage. I like it. All right, you've got the rocket launcher, buddy. So let's take a look at that. Doink. Let's make sure that thing is loaded, shall we? Okay. That seems appropriate to me. You guys might get an extended episode here. Bunch of losers over this way.
You don't want to do that! Oh yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place rigged to blow. That's why.
Okay.
I don't see no explosives. Where are they? All around here. Carefully concealed. If I press
Let's
this
see.
button, we're all dead. Okay? Do it then. Fine. Hey, where did you come from? You back the hell off, or you're dead.
We're not going anywhere.
Let's make this quick.
My turn. I gotta go first. Okay, well. Boy, did we want to use one of those rockets earlier or what? You can go here for 1 AP and then shoot this thing for 6. Or you can move up there and shoot it for 6. Might do that. Give you some cover. Because what's your abilities? Doesn't have any that you can use with this weapon right now. Ah, man, you can do a lot of damage. That guy over there is melee, so I'm less concerned about him. I want to take out these guys. Boom. That would be your deluge of blood. That's what I think. She's got what? She's a 61% to hit him from there, 61% from there, 61% from there. I think you better just go up here. Get down, darling. And what do you have? Mark target. 2 AP. Then you can't shoot. Reduces enemies' evasion. Take 50% damage from precise drops. She can hit this guy. She's got a 61% chance to hit him or a 95% chance to hit him. Let's just shoot him then. I probably didn't need to use this gigantic bomb missile thing, but what the hell. Alright, Quan, what do you got? What about shotgun boy? Yeah, see, you can get right up there, and it's 95% chance to hit that guy. Problem is I can't tell how much damage it's going to do, but that's okay. So he hits him, but it ain't enough. Do you have enough to hit this guy? Maybe. All right, Bellamy. The young gentleman is covered with dirt, shivering from the cold. His eyes are wide and shocked.
Oh, God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
All right.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but...
Okay. Who are you and what are you doing out here?
My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp.
Do you really have this place rigged with explosives?
God, no. I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them.
How do you get enough solar power in this weather?
The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen components. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place.
What was the material you used for the solar collectors?
A while ago, we found some old non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city.
Where are the hostages?
I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive.
All right, my friend.
You saved my life. I won't forget it.
You've been helpful. Go on, get up here. Got some stuff for you to grab. We're gonna loot this place out. It's a road warrior. Blunt weapon. Oh, wow. Sucker punch. Okay. Got plenty of this stuff. Muscle tissue. Some bullets. Some junk. Some more muscle tissue. Ammo boxes. Flamethrower juice. Yum. Okay. What about you? You're reloaded. Well, let's go, peoples. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, ho, ho. Well, I'd like to be able to get grenades from those. I don't think there's anything in there that we need right this second. So the smart thing to do might be to just stay away from it. Make a note about Garden of the Gods. Because I believe we can come back to here. This area. Alright, Dorseys. What about this direction? There's a fox. We're gonna try to go in this way. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, it's a buried item. Thank God. I thought it was a mine. It's a keen, caring, creepy doll. Grants bonus to perception to all squad members. And then there's some angry dogs there. Angry birds. Okay, let's break everybody up here. You're gonna sit here. You're gonna sit here. I'm gonna change your weapon. I think the flamethrower might be more applicable for you here. Quan, I'm kinda gonna want you up here too. You. Okay, what do you got? Can you shoot that thing from there? You can kill one of them. Alright, combat starts. So this thing's marked. It's got the little mark on there. She's got a chance here. What's this cost? AP2, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to shoot. Mark target should do a little bit more damage. Yes! So was that a crit? Oh man, there's no like log, is there? Combat log. Oh, that was awesome though. She took that guy right out. Okay. Cool, you can get way up here. Easiest thing might just be setting up an ambush for everybody. Because I don't think he can hit anybody from here, can he? Nope. Let's just do that then. Ambush. Same thing with you. Let's put you right here. Set you up with the... You got your flamethrower. I set your weapons up wrong. Dummy me. Dang it. There's the... Yep, I need this machine gun. Okay. Switch to this. Reload it. Oh, you can't do anything with that now, can you? Darn it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, that's alright. Then you're just gonna go save it for next turn. Quan. Come up here. Set up for ambush. Daisy, same thing. Ambush. You, sister. You're kind of an ambush. I'm gonna put you right there, kind of the block. And you're gonna carry over to next turn.
He's on target.
Tis only a flesh wound. Major Tomcat's gonna kill that dog. Awesome, darling. Just finish that one off, huh? Okay. Excellent. Let's get some doggy flesh. Anything else in here? It's just a big slaughter pit. Okay. Now let's look at this. Okay, I can create all kinds of destruction here. I'll put you over here. I'll put you over here. I'm putting you over here.
You all heard those shots. Somebody's coming.
Shit. Think it's the marshals?
Marshals are too gutless to follow us.
There you go. Come on, get up here. Okay, you're gonna touch this thing. Right now. Right. Oh, I gotta wait. Okay. Interface for the photon application lens looks so simple. Most routines are automated, but there are some controls you can adjust. Press the button labeled adjust. Activate. Okay, so right about now. Set it low, it's setting currently at 1 on the screen, and animated flower smiles and the basks in light sun rays. Increase it to the highest level. Okay. I'm going to wait for a sec till he comes back. I think that's going to be the key here, because I think as soon as I adjust it, it's going to go kaboom. Right now. Now activate. What? There we go. We created a lot of mayhem with that. That's nice. I didn't quite get that guy as much as I wanted, but it's alright. Now what can she see anybody from? Oh, but if she moves there, she can. Oh geez, she can't see anybody from where she's at. Oh, she can too. She can see these guys. Okay. Blood Beast. This person has a weapon. Weapon. Dorsey Killer. That's a 60. Dorsey Hunter. Dorsey Killer at 60. This person has 42. And then I got that Beastmaster. I'm not worried about him. I'm going to try to kill this person. Yeah, they're down. She's got 3 points, but she doesn't have a handgun. I really should have taken that handgun from the shotgun guy and put it in her hands so she could use that. That would have been ideal. But I can still mark a target. Take 50% damage from precise strikes. I'm going to mark him.
Take them down.
And then I'm going to just use her last points there to prepare. Alright, Lucia. This guy has armor. He's out of range. Out of range. She can't see anybody from there. Right there she can see somebody. Alright, let's go here. What does she have? Snapshot. Costs 1 AP but has a minus 60% chance to hit. Well, she's already got... Let's see. It's 3 to hit, so and she can only use that one time. I'm not worried about that. That's an emergency measure kind of thing. Let's see. Can you do some damage from them? Okay, that's good. She's there, and we're gonna want her there. But what about you? Can you? You could see people from there. Okay, great. What about your weapon here? There's the arc on this thing. Not great. Okay. So go back to this. He can probably kill that guy. That's nice. He's got 3 left. Alright, save it for next turn. Shotgun man. You're gonna get a chance to shoot everybody next turn. Oh yeah, and you've got that. We're gonna want to rally everybody next turn. Let's do this. Let's prepare. Marshall Kwong says I can hit people from here. Okay, Marshall. You can hit this guy. I'm not worried about killing him. I'm more worried about killing this thing, the Blood Beast. And he's got 2 points left, so save it for next turn. And then you're going to be here. There's what? There's partial cover, there's full cover there. She's going to go there and defend. Alright, let's see what happens. Lots of flaming going on. It's gonna run right through that fire, right over to there. Oh, that's awesome. Here come the cats and the dogs to help. It's raining cats and dogs. Okay. That guy's dead and the fire's out. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you're gonna shoot these guys with your shotgun. Yeah, because he's got this too. Oh man, I should be able to do a lot of damage this way, shouldn't I? Multi-kill. That's nice. He's gonna be a beast, isn't he? Oh man. Okay. Oh gosh. Out of ammo. So he's out of ammo, but let's do this. Oh, I can't rally. Not enough AP. It costs me 4 to rally. All right. I still have, and it's 3 to use that. Okay. All right. That's fine because we're about to win this whole scenario here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to check for one thing here. I'm looking for this. Camera follow mode. Exploration only. That's what I want. I get tired of the camera following my person around. I know where I want my camera. That's the boss. And then there's this. What do we have? Oh, we got this blood beast thing. Darling, are you in position to shoot this thing? You're going to be. What's up? Oh, we have some fool out here. Oh, crumb. Okay. Well, that stinks. I forgot about him. You can't possibly get this down there, can you? Okay, you're gonna eyeball him. Same thing with you. I forgot about this one guy. Bummer. Bummer me. Okay, you need to get, yeah, somewhere else. You got cover there, right? Half cover? Okay. It's better than nothing. And same thing with you. What do you got? You're just gonna reserve. He died from the flames. He died from the flames. All right. Oh my gosh, we got some ammo here. Vehicle upgrades. You've unlocked a vehicle upgrade. Return to Ranger HQ to install it in the Kodiak. I got a character here who's dying. What's he got going on here? Oh, he's bleeding.
Too wounded to fight.
Yeah, you can resurrect him though. I can't ever remember. Okay, he's... Alright. Down Rangers. One of your Rangers has been downed. They reach 0 con. They'll stay down for several turns before becoming incapacitated. If another character can reach them before that happens, they can spend some of their action points to revive them. So, upon being revived, your character will suffer a lasting injury. Injuries can only be removed with an injury kit item or by getting treatment from a doctor. So, alright, so injury kit. So here, use 2 AP to revive him. And then he's going to have this. Now, how many injury kits? He's got a gouged eye. How many injury kits do we have? This is what? This is a med pack kit, nitro spike, injury kit. Okay. Use item on self. Excellent. And then I'm going to use one of the... This is what? 39% healing. And this is 55% healing? Oh. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of like the way the healing is done in the game. It's not overly complicated, and so far they're giving you enough items to make it not be a complete pain in the butt. There's some armor here we're going to have to go through. So we'll do that here at the end of this episode before we press on. There's all of this. There's a mine over here somewhere.
What's in that pit?
It's the pit. So over here in the god-awful pit, a mass grave. The scent, charred meat, and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies, contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contraction, lie curled atop one another. It is impossible to identify the corpses, but they appear to be both adults and children. Lucia stares at the bodies. Her knuckles are white on the grips of her guns, and her breath comes in little gasps. Oh. Any sign of your family?
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell? I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
I agree. Examine the bodies more closely. Near the edge of the pit, a child-sized corpse appears to be clutching something as if they were protecting it or hiding it. I'll leave it. Can't remember what you get for doing that. Medical supplies, Molotov cocktails. Okay, so back up this road is going to be the rest of it. 100 families, Utes. Oh, well, I think we get a chance to finish this whole thing right here. Yeah. This would be a good place to end this episode if we can get this done. Isaac Reed. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Don't you call me baby.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute. You kids were helping the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
Just tell us how those people wound up dead.
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Oh, yes, let's make it about you and your own selfishness. Where's Nelius now?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
With the Dorseys acting alone, did they have support from anyone else?
Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
Why did you do it, Isaac? Why betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
Oh, no, not that. Gonna put him under arrest. We'll make sure justice is served.
I have justice right here in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Yeah, but you're not the law here. You're not even deputized. This is our job. We say he's under arrest. After a long moment, Lucia lowers her gun and looks away, tears running down her face.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't do it for you, Home Slice.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
All right. We took care of the Dorseys. We'd like to hand some prisoners over to Sheriff Daisy and the Marshals.
They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those bitches. Over and out.
I love that word, some bitches. Spelled just like that. It's one of those great words. It's like it's got a little dirt on it and you know exactly what you're getting. Some bitches. Sometimes the English language is eloquent. That's one of those times. All right. We got glance plates, armor mod. The camp is only a few days old. Looks like the Dorseys gathered here before they attack on the city. Hopefully we can come back to the Garden of the Gods and get those mines. I'm pretty sure we can come back, but maybe not. There's another suture kit to help with the dock. So we're going to leave, and this is going to be the end of this episode. Folks, what do you think? I'm having such a blast with this game. I cannot tell you how much fun it is. I cannot tell you how happy I am to play it. I've been needing something like this, something turn-based and just really cool to play.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch, after he helped them kill my family, you let him live? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
It wasn't him, Lucia. Oh, how do we explain this to her? Let's see. We didn't want you to have his murder on your conscience.
I'll be the keeper of my own conscience, thank you. I am a grown woman. You have no right to make these decisions for me. Forgive me. I appreciate the thought. This is just difficult. I suppose you're right, though. It is better not to have such a thing weighing on my soul. But the people who are truly responsible, Nelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors.
That's a good plan. See, I'm all for arresting the lower level people and letting them just sit it out in jail and suffer for their own stupidity and have to think about it every day. But those higher level goons, we're just going to put a bullet in their brains.
Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
You betcha. Yes, we'll help you. In return, you follow orders like a ranger.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
I agree. We have to head back to the sheriff, and before we do, to end this episode, we're going to take a look at some of our gear, because I know some stuff dropped. We got another one of these, armor 4 plus 4 strength, this helmet. You can put that on him. He doesn't have one, and he's the only other character that has a lot of strength. There's plus 3 strength, scrap armor. What is he wearing? Yeah, so you can easily compare these and see. Does anybody not have armor? She doesn't. But that requires a 3 strength. That requires a 4 strength. Quan, when you put these pants on, you just look like a badass. These are combat speed and armor. So she's got pants. He's got pants. Combat speed and armor. Sure. And then what's this? Critical chance. Plus 2%. Darling, she's already got that. So you don't. You might as well put that on. You're going to be good at crit and stuff. And then I don't think we picked up anything too substantial. Road Warrior, the blunt weapon, Old World Roads. Requires plus 2 melee combat. Our melee combat user is using this thing. She's got this little knife, so this does a lot more damage. It has better crit chance. Its base attack is lower, but its penetration is much better. So, darling, I want you using blades, but the Road Warrior will do better for you right now. So there we go. We got somebody to level up. Quan. We'll level him up next episode, I think. It looks badass like that. It's funny. Okay, everybody, gosh, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you stick around for the whole thing. This is going to be fun going through this. I'm by no means an expert at playing it. I've only made it slightly further than this with my first playthrough. So we're about to get into territory in another episode or two that's going to be new to me, I think. But this is just great. This is what I wanted to see out of Wasteland 3. Wasteland 2 was really good, but it was really hard in places. And the graphical update is great. The voice acting is fantastic. The writing is really good. Matt Wallace wrote some of this. I don't know exactly which parts he did, but I love Matt's writing, and I need to talk about that a little bit, probably at the start of next episode. So we'll do that too. I like the way the whole level up system works, the synergy, attributes, skills, perks. It's pretty neat. All right, everybody. I will see you next time. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Consider supporting my Patreon, which is listed in the description below, and I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.